Welcome back. As promised, let's get chatting with the management of JSW Steel. The numbers were in line and the performance should improve from here on. We're joined by Mr. Jayant Acharya, the Joint MD and CEO at JSW Steel. Hi, Mr. Acharya. Thanks a lot for joining in here on CNBC-TV18. Well, let's start off with focus on the domestic front. How is demand on ground? And also tell us how much higher are prices today if I compare it with the past quarter?
JSW Steel has delivered a very strong operational performance, as you rightly said, on the back of a very strong India demand. Last year, the demand in India grew by about 11.5%, incrementally 16 million tons of steel. The pricing improved towards the later part of last quarter. And I think the benefit of that we will see in the quarter one of this year. So we see an improved pricing environment, giving us a positive flip side on the price realizations in the quarter one 2026. It will also be driven by higher volumes from our JVML capacities at Vijayanagar, which has ramped up to about 90%, over 90% plus utilization in March. That will further improve in terms of volume, as well as with stabilized operation, it will be more cost effective than all our other operations in our hot rolled coil business.
If you could give us a number, sir, how much higher prices on an average for this quarter versus the last one?
I think we would be expecting in the vicinity of 3,200, 3,250 rupees per ton.
All right, got that. Let's focus on the other aspect, that's on the cost side. How much lower were coking coal cost in quarter 4? And how much lower will they be, say, in the coming quarter, quarter 1 FY26?
So last quarter, as we had guided, our coking coal prices were lower in the blend by about $15. And we expect about $10 to $15 in this quarter one as well, on the back of better sourcing and blend.
Okay, Mr. Acharya, hi sir, morning. Great to have you on. What is the outlook on your overseas operations?
Yeah, so overseas operations have improved over quarter 3 and quarter 4. I think especially on the back of a better pricing environment in the United States, we will see better, I would say, improved operational performance in quarter 1 versus quarter 4. Italian operations, there was a delay with the uptake of some orders from the rail system. And we also faced a congestion in terms of evacuation of the rails from our plant. So due to which the volumes were lower and that resulted in a lower EBITDA. On an outlook basis, I would say both US operations and Italian operations will deliver positively to the EBITDA in the current year. And the bilateral order from the Italian rail in Italy is in the process of getting signed. So we would see improved offtake in this year from the Italian rail.
Mr. Acharya, but will US and Italian operations turn into the green in this quarter, first quarter of 26?
It should be contributing to the overall EBITDA.
Fair enough. What's the outlook on capex and debt in this financial year, FY26?
Yeah, so we have a plan of spending about 20,000 crores in this financial year in FY26. And as you have seen, our debts have gone out by about 4,350 crores in the last quarter, ending March 25. Going forward, I think rather than a debt number, I would like to say that our ratios, net debt to EBITDAs, which have improved from quarter 3 to quarter 4, will continue to progressively improve during this financial year.
All right, sir, I want to question you on the fundraising plans. Any such plans? You'll have taken a couple of enabling resolutions, but will you raise some money?
Yeah, so certain dues which higher cost debt and some things become due, so we keep on refinancing. So those instruments we'll raise through various instruments of the market and refinance those for a better cost-effective interest rate.
All right. Besides the numbers, sir, the focal point is going to be on Bhushan Power and Steel. What is the course of action you all are taking with regard to that particular asset?
Yeah, so the matter is sub judice, so I may not be able to comment too much, but I think it's important to note that we have implemented the resolution plan in full compliance with the law, and we have been able to successfully revive the asset to its present condition where it is today, with increasing operational output, with increase of capacities. The second thing is that we have analyzed the judgment along with our legal advisors, and we believe we have strong grounds for availing all legal remedies available to us.
So it's really important you say that, because I believe that I think there's a plea coming up in the NCLT today from the single side. So what is the current status? Have you approached the courts? Are you planning to do that?
So I think those are under various stages of discussions with our advisors, and we'll be taking appropriate steps at the right time. I may not be able to give you exactly what the status is in the court as of today.
Okay, we'll just wait by for developments on that front, sir. In case this asset comes up for bidding again, if there's a fresh bid, will you be able to participate? Will you participate?
Yes, but the laws, yes.
Okay. And what's the amount that JSW Steel is due to get in case the asset goes for liquidation?
Yes, so two things. On the downside, as per the Supreme Court judgment as well, we are protected from the fact that the refund would come back to us, number one. Number two, the capacity expansions in BPSL have been done from the internal accruals which we generated at BPSL as per the resolution plan.
Okay. All right, sir. But what is the rough amount that JSW Steel is looking to get in case of liquidation?
So we will be getting the refund of whatever amounts we have paid. And I think at this point of time, that is all we can say. Okay.
All right, Mr. Acharya, final question before we let you go. As you said, you'll be eligible to bid if the asset comes up for rebidding. But will JSW Steel be rebidding for the asset? Can we assume you will be going in for it?
I think that is something which we will take a decision at the right point of time. As of now, as I said, we are pursuing all legal remedies which are available to us. We believe we have strong grounds and we have a strong case.
Okay, well, Mr. Acharya, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for joining us. It's a pleasure having you here on CNBC TV18. So that is JSW Steel in focus, and of course towards the end, that case which is going to be very much in focus going forward as well. Now,